Carey, and LeBron James. We are all proud to be a part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame Enshrinement Week festivities. I'm three-time NFL Pro Bowler, all-decade return specialist Josh Cribbs, and all my life I've been hunted down by opponents. But believe me, you have never seen agility like this. It's the 2021 WCT USA Championships.
I am Rashad Jennings, known to be nimble on his feet as a retired running back with the New York Giants and season 24 Dancing with the Stars champ. However, tonight I will be bringing to you exceptional agility displayed by America's top parkour athletes. You will see speed, you will see strength, and you will see smarts, because this is World Chase Tag, both extreme and relentless. Just like our announcers today. Mike, let them know what they can be looking forward to seeing.
Well, first, it is the premier World Chase Tag event on ESPN. Mike Cousins, Fernando Arcia, World Chase Tag athlete himself. We're going to start tonight's action in the quarterfinals. 8 of the best teams in the United States. Fernando, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Mike, I'm looking forward to these Apex athletes. More specifically, Apex Doge, the secondary team from Colorado. These guys have extensive time on the course, being in the quad, Rob Shields' backyard, and they have some insane tricks up their sleeves. I'm really looking forward to them.
And at the top, Apex ETH, the defending champions, also out of Colorado. Now, we've all played tag before, Fernando, but if you want to know more about this nascent sport, here's the ins and outs of WCT.
Chase tag is a duel between one chaser and one evader, played out on an arena of steel and wood known as a quad. All matches are the best of 16 chasers, and each chase is a 20-second duel. Whoever wins the chase stays on as the next evader. That's the most crucial position to hold, because only the evader can add to a team's score. If the evader can survive for 20 seconds without getting tagged, then they earn a point for their team and stay on the quad, with only 30 seconds to catch their breath before having to face another chaser who has the advantage of being fresh.
Ready to go, it's Tempest and Apex ETH, the defending World Chase Tag USA champions, as Olaf Wood waits as the evader. Jeff Garrido is on the starters plate for Tempest, Fernando.
Really excited these Tempest athletes come at it after last summer they got out in the first round. Here they are making it out to the semifinals. Let's see if they can keep things going.
The atmosphere here inside Goodyear Hall is absolutely electric. Along the quad, that's the playing surface. 7 obstacles. You hear us call them out as the chase cycles get underway. Garrido, with ferocity in his eyes, leaps into the quad as they work toward the tilted cube. A vault under the mountain for Wood, and he takes it under the ridge. He waits it out there, just 20 seconds, already halfway through this chase to the back of the mountain, now at the loading bay. He creates some more space behind the ridge. Along to the front line, it's gotta be a chase here. All the way to the back of the tilted cube. Evasion for Olaf Wood, and a point for Apex ETH.
Wow, Olaf doing a really great job keeping his eyes on the opponent the entire time. Making sure he's going all the way through, even while he's striding on the sisters. Looking back at his opponent, making sure he's far away. Here we have our lineup for Apex Ethereum. Some key players to look forward to is Rob Shield. He had the most tags from last season of USA World Chase Tag. Also Michael Slager and Jason Wu, some speedy athletes.
Apex ETH, short for Ethereum, the cryptocurrency. If it sounds unfamiliar, now you know. Olaf Wood, after his evasion, gets tracked down on the edge by Joe Unruh. A short one there, just under 8 seconds. That's one of the challenges, Fernando, is as the evader, if you score an evasion, you've got to stay on, but you're a little bit winded.
A little bit winded. Luckily, you have 25 seconds to catch your breath after you get your tag. So you got to make sure you get all replayed and collected before those time and runs out.
The speedy and sensational Seth Wang is on the starters plate for Apex ETH, as he goes after Joe Unruh, starting at the sisters, waiting to see where Wang will go. Not only can he go over obstacles, but he's exceptionally talented at going under and through them as well. Almost to the midway point of this chase, and he steps through the lazy boy and makes the tag. His speed is almost unrivaled on the quad.
Seth Wang is lightning on the quad, sliding through all the obstacles like a penguin on some grease. He is able to make that tag in under 12 seconds.
His wardrobe choice is a little bit different. You'll see a lot of players wear pants. It helps for sliding, but he wears the belt too, like he's going out for a night on the town.
Stars and studded for Seth Wang.
Now it's Brett Vance vaulting his way through the tilted cube as Wang burrows his way underneath the mountain. Dances up along the wall. Apex teams like to wait under the ridge, buy themselves some time. Wang back under the mountain, now a pause at the tilted cube. Vance right through the tilted cube, just 2 seconds left, and Wang gets away. Evasion for Seth Wang. Nobody can catch him right now.
Wang doing a really good job of keeping the tactics on there, keeping that flash point. Here we have the Tempest lineup. Some key athletes to look forward to is Tavon McVeigh, who's got the most experience out of any athletes here in former World Chase Tag. We also have Nicodemus Zakari, the team captain, who's taken over from Jeff Garrido.
Mutual respect, Weston and Wang. Their last names at the end of the alphabet, but they certainly are near the top of their rosters in importance. Weston with a vault over the front line, makes his way to the loading bay. Wang loves to use the mountain as a way to buy himself some time and some space over the sisters. Now to the front line, it's a race around the edges. Sheer entropy on the quad right now as Weston doesn't know where Wang's going to go. He's got 5 seconds to get him and too much space to close down. Seth Wang, yet another evasion. Apex ETH running away in match number 1.
Wow, yeah, Seth Wang keeping a good distance away from his opponent. Nate Weston had a little slip up there at 15 seconds just after the ridge right here. Couldn't quite get up and get that speed to keep that maintained. Seth Wang with the evasion.
One small mistake can be the difference between a tag or an evasion. Amos Rendao waiting as well. Chase number 7 is underway. A well-rested Seth Wang who takes a leap over the sisters and wants to make it a foot race around the front line and to the ridge. So he goes there and waits out Zakari with a slow climb through the ridge, and he makes the tag. The slow play backfires on Wang.
Yeah, there's that Benny Hill I was just talking about on the ridge. There's only a few ways you can go, and Nicodemus captured on it, getting that close technique right through the bars, diving through. Didn't make the first round, but when he went the second time around, nailed him with that right at the waist.
It could be an all-out try to make a move through an obstacle like the ridge or the loading bay, and it pays off for Zakari. First chase of the afternoon for Amos Rendao, the mad scientist of human movement. Here he comes, one of the few north of 30 years old in this competition. It's a young person's game, but he says, I gotcha, and Rendao with the tag for Apex ETH.
Yeah, Nicodemus is at the lazy boy right there, looking at moving on a side-to-side, juking it, but unfortunately, he took the open route, and Amos just got the tag right in the open side. Nicodemus two on the side over the sisters. Here's that juke right there, open movement. Amos Rendao with the easy tag. You gotta make sure you look out for all your blind spots.
McVeigh has come to the plate a couple of times, and now he bursts in like a basket of kittens with his energy. He sends Rendao scrambling through the mountain, and now under the ridge to the front line. The gap quickly closing as McVeigh goes to the floor. He's got 9 seconds left to catch Rendao, who tiptoes along the back wall and takes a trip. A hurdle through the mountain, and what a tag by McVeigh. It didn't seem possible, and yet he did it.
Wow, McVeigh is a power athlete with intimidating pressure and a lot of speed. I saw some slips on the quad there, but Amos Rendao was able to go around, slip right through the mountain. Luckily, Tavon right there with a tag. Very close call.
A Pete Rose head-first slide, boring his way under the mountain, and a trip through the Matterhorn is successful for McVeigh. He takes it back over the mountain and toward the loading bay. A bit of a taunt to start as he went in front of Shield, and now brings him over toward the tilted cube. That's a tag! Wow!
Yeah, McVeigh starting out in the center of the quad and just showing off intimidation, trying to just bait Shield out. And unfortunately, he had too close of a call to get to him. Not enough space around. There's that diving reach over the tilted cube. Tag by Rob Shield.
Time is now winding down on Tempest. It's got to be a tag here to give themselves a really good opportunity. Shield remains. Weston enters for Tempest. He leaps his way to the top of the tilted cube and all the way over toward the loading bay. They send it back and forth. Shield saying, come and get me if you can. Just dancing under obstacles. 7 seconds left. Time is short on Weston from the corner. This happened to him last time out, and it happens again. An evasion for Shield and a crucial point in chase number 11.
Rob Shield doing a really good job. Benny Hilling back and forth between the tilted cube and the mount. Side to side, back and forth. Weston with an exaggerated dive out through. Try to make this last second tag. Mere inches away. Thought he had enough time to get enough room to go for the tag. Ran out of time.
Brett Vance, the last chance for Tempest. It's match point here. An evasion for Rob Shield sends Apex East, the defending United States champions, onto the semifinals. Oh, he flies through the mountain. Almost never before seen in World Chase Tag. Can he evade for 10 more seconds? A near swipe at the edge of the ridge. He goes back under, just 5 seconds to go. This is for the victory for Apex East, and Shield to the top of the sisters, and to victory!
Wow, I am so happy I got to see that round. Rob Shield doing his swimming technique through the mountain. I've never seen that before. I've only seen him do that in practice, and that was a phenomenal way to shut out Tempest. 5-0 with the last evasion.
We didn't know if we'd see it, but Rob Shield said if I'm on for 2 or 3 points and I'm starting to get tired, I might pull it out. And with the match on the line, he executes to perfection.
Oh, there it is. Hands on the wood, both left and right side. Normally people are taking the bar side, speed vaulting or speed stepping it, or even underbarring through. It's Rob Shield doing that swimming technique, and it was beautiful to watch. Here on the outside, so much time, so much space, and there it is, green lights for the evasion.
So relative ease in a 5-0 shutout for Apex East over Tempest. And it sets up for a potential Apex semifinal pending our next matchup.
Hey, so guys, look, I'm here with the round winners, Apex. Congratulations. So tell us, how was it? How did it feel like 2 evasions? That's not easy. I did this yesterday with you guys, and I could not survive. So tell us the type of preparation that goes into that.
I was just thinking gun it. That's about it. And also a lot of throwing up throughout the summer.
A lot of throwing up throughout the summer, yeah.
Every time I do cardio, it's always a throw up.
That's awesome. And hey, tell us, like, to be the captain, be the leader, and understanding that people are gunning for y'all. Y'all the returning champ. So how do you stay humble and still, stay on the grind and just stay focused on the game?
We just do our best to keep our heads down, put on good TV, something entertaining that is also fun for us, and we try to ignore all that other stuff.
There you go, humble champs right here. I'm glad to see it. I can't wait to see what happens in the next few rounds. Mike, back over to you guys.
Well, Fernando, it sounds like for Seth Wang and Apex, vomit your way to victory might have been the name of the game there. They are on, and now it's APK Blue against Apex Doge, the team right off the top that you said really has caught your eye.
I'm looking forward to see Apex Doge, but APK Blue also has 3 members from APK Gray's last season.
Match when we return. World Chase Tag is brought to you by Energize, advancing vitamin-infused frozen hydration for all. And Hall of Fame Village, honoring the past and inspiring the future.